Yes, it hurts from time to time while you sense on your own. It hurts once in a while when you're in that darkish area and you feel no one cares about you. The first factor you have got to realize is that you purchase to love yourself. It is about self-love. Start know how that in case you're going to do something together with your lifestyles, you have got to fall in love with yourself once more. You acquire to forestall self-hating yourself. Do something that is truly going to make you a higher person. Make an effect in this world. Don't take a look at it as though it is something that you were given to do temporary. Although we understand that existence is short, like many people in this world, they didn't realize that the next day they were going to be diagnosed with a cancer. They thought that tomorrow was going to be waiting for them and they did not wake up. But you are still living. Now, what do you have to do? How are you going to move forward? How are you going to proceed your life? Life is not a game. Life is living. There's the good and there's the bad. And there's definitely the right now. You can't wait for somebody else to make your life better. You got to make your life better. You got to focus on you. Now, I'm not saying forget the rest of the people, but I'm telling you to get rid of the things that are not making you strong, that are not making you better, that are not making you efficient, that are not putting you in a better place. That is not giving you the strength that you need to keep living the life that you have been given. Do not give up. Do not give up on life, because once your life is over, you cannot come back. Leave your mark. Help someone. Lift someone up when they're down. Be the strength for others when they're weak. And maybe when you are at the weakest point in your life, someone will lift you up. Because we all struggle. No one is immune to it. So keep fighting for it. Do not give up. Live, breathe, life, you. That is what it's about. It's going to hurt. Sometimes it's going to get tough. But when it gets tough, you get tough. Just make sure you make your mark. Make sure you make your mark in this world. Because somebody didn't make it today, but you did. Keep living. Keep living strong. Do not give up. You have this moment. It is not about worrying about what's going to happen tomorrow, because guess what? Tomorrow doesn't owe you or me anything. A matter of fact, tomorrow has already made up its mind. You have this moment. You cannot fear about yesterday, because the day prior to this is not coming back to search for you. Whatever you had the risk to do the day before today won't ever come back. However, you have got this second. You have this danger to do something awesome with this existence that you had been given. You may also wear through plenty to your existence. You may have been through hell on your existence, but hell doesn't personal you. Hell did no longer create you. Life has been given to you from better power, something which you want to recognize, that irrespective of who you are on this global that we live in today. Everybody needs the conflict. Each person ought to go through. But everybody that is going through something always has a story to tell. Most people that are successful right now had to go through something to get what they got to this day. Some people are not even willing to hurt and to feel that so that they get what it is that you want. But let's go beyond that. What about the other people out there who cannot walk? What about the people out there who cannot talk? What about people out there that are suffering from disease they cannot be cured from? What about you? What about you? What are you going to do about the life you have? How are you going to live? How far are you going to go? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you're having a bad day? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you lost your job? Do you feel sorry for yourself because you just feel like you're just not having a day that you want to have? Because the day that you have is not the way you want it to go? Or do you feel that you deserve a pat on your back because you did a good thing? We all have responsibility. We all got a responsibility. We all got to be accountable. We all got to put in work. But do not give up, because there's somebody out there right now that is hurting. There's somebody out there right now that is struggling. There's somebody out there right now that has got a little bit tougher than you do. So, why are you going to give up now? Anything that comes your way, got to be prepared to accept the challenge and go through it. Don't lay on your back. If something on your chest, get it off. As long as you're breathing, as long as that heart is pumping blood, you're not dead yet. They haven't put rose petals on your box yet. Make sure every breath you take counts for something. It's time to understand that if you want to get something out of your life, you've got to be willing to work for it. How much are you really willing to give? Are you prepared to hurt? Are you prepared to struggle? Because if you are not that person, then lay back down. Stay where you are. Don't move forward, move backwards. But if you are the person that you say you are, we don't have time to wait, because time doesn't owe you anything. Time is not thinking about you. Time has already made up its mind. What are you going to do? Who said it's supposed to be easy? It takes grit. It takes tenacity. It takes sacrifice. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself. This is not a pity party. But you have got the proper to rejoice the life, because irrespective of it is a good or if it's terrible, nothing is more than reciting, because in case you're dwelling, there is a possibility to exchange something, but now, not just exchange it, evolve it. Evolve it to something more. Being able to take something that won't be not anything to others, but may also suggest something to you. There are so many humans in this world that do not consider in you. But whilst you're sitting around disturbing about people believing in you, why don't you awareness on believing in yourself? Live, breathe, life, you. That's what it's all about.